All right, I am live here on. Oh my God, I'm gonna tell you all this. Oh, Father! Always something going on all the darn time. So I made a post, and so many of you are inboxing me, especially patrons. I mean, you guys are really asking me a thousand questions. So I want to make everything really clear as I sit right here. Why my shirt is catching around my waist, make it look like I'm big as a house. I am sort of bent over in this stupid chair I'm sitting in. All right, so I'm about to tell y'all what's going on. Oh man, why is that coming up like that? Have I not signed into this thing since? Lord have mercy. I'm going to read my latest post. While you are coming in, I'm going to ask each and every one of you to like and to also share so that I can get this to as many LRLers as possible. There's a whole lot of you guys. Um, why is this doing this? That's not the login. Oh, yes, it is. All right, so I'm going to read my last post and I'm going to share it with you guys here. Hey, LRLers. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. This Facebook right here. Hey. So go ahead on and share. And I'm going to explain to you guys my latest post. I don't know if you saw it. Now, I don't know what else I can end up saying. For those of you who may click on this that are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching me on Facebook, don't just like this live, but like the entire page. Every Monday night, meet me here. Larry Reid Live is an entertainment, digital entertainment, news, and talk show. Whatever is in publications, we are going to discuss. It don't matter who you are, who's we're gonna discuss it. Don't mean no different thing that you can really do about it. That's just how it's gonna go. All right. Soon as my iPad pulled this up, I ain't had it on in so long, so it's acting sort of funny. Um, as soon as it pulls up, my what's the face? Then I'm gonna talk to you guys about. I'll read the posts. If I got another phone around here, I can read something from. Cause this thing take forever. Why is it going so darn slow? Jesus, lamb. This thing is. Have I got something else I can pull this thing up on? Okay, y'all ready? So I say, I love you, but why take you so long to get to the point? Uh, that's something that's in my personality, and it comes across on the show. I take a long time to get to wherever I'm going. It take me a long time. This thing is not coming up on this laptop. I don't know what is wrong. I can't figure that out. So let me see if I can pull it up on this here. I can't. Lord have mercy, Jesus Lamb. Let me see. Not Kendall! This thing is not working for some reason. It's like it's loading and loading and loading and loading. I guess because I ain't had it on in so long. Pages. No, but if I type on the computer, the phone's gonna fall. I got them sitting up on top of the thing because I'm here in the room.
Okay. Where's the other?
Huh?
The other phone.
Whose phone is over there? One of the girls' phones over there?
One in the bathroom.
That's an iPod. Okay, hand me that. I can't. Well, you see what it's doing? Look.
I'll get my phone.
Oh, what the problem is?
I don't know. I'll get my phone.
Okay, let me see your phone. All right, soon as I get here, I'm going to read to you guys this post that I made, and I'm going to explain it here. All right, there's 467 of you. I think this over here is YouTube. Make sure all of you guys hit like on the 106 and hit it. And over here on Facebook, there's 563 of you. Go ahead and hit like right now. While he's bringing my phone, I would like to say that if you have not paid attention to the posts that have been made over the last 24 hours, you are missing a whole lot of conversation. Um, I don't know. I may take this moment while I'm waiting for all this stuff to come. I may take this moment to talk about some of that, but I want to first just explain the last post that I made. I think that it's important to do. You're probably going to get insight into more insight into who I am and what I do, and the reason why I do what I do. I don't know. I guess it's just some things that were put in my heart and were put in my. I just need a Larry Live page so I can scroll down to. Oh yeah, there you go. They were put in my heart and put in my mind when I was growing up, and my family taught. I saw certain character traits from my mom and my dad, and one of the things that my mom always was and my dad always was honest. Now, if they were dishonest, I ain't know nothing about it. I, I only know them to be honest people. Okay, so here's the post that I made. And this is concerning, you remember I told you that one of the cases, I didn't specify which case, but there was one of the cases where I had on tomorrow to make a $25,000 deposit. I think in 2.5 days, 3 days, things happened. I came on live and I said that we raised the money. Well, we did raise the money, but they were, let me explain what that means. Let me not say that. There was somebody that was supposed to make a very sizable donation, and they did not get that to us in a timely manner. Because I told you it had to be tomorrow by 5 p.m. So I found out yesterday that more than likely they were not going to be able to get that over in time, although they say that it was still coming. So as a result, what I had to do was to develop a plan B. And so what my lawyers did, they approached the court and they asked the court to give an extension so that we can go ahead and, work on this plan B. Well, this plan B that me and my lawyers are working on is going to work, but we just needed the time. But because I had done the live saying that we have reached the goal, what ended up happening is that was communicated to the judge, who then says, okay, if you said you had acquired the funds, then you do not need to have an extension. Now, of course, the judge did not know the bank story. We only shared that we just needed more time and da 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 da. But I'm pretty sure the judge was told. Well, I know for a fact the judge was told about the video, so that's why she decided that way. So I just found out about that a few hours ago. I think it happened around 3 o'clock, but I didn't find out about it till around 5 o'clock. So I've been, on the backside of things, working to get things together, and of course, it's going to get done regardless because I just know that what I am doing and the way that I do what I do is very integral and it's honorable. And there's so many people that we have helped. I have helped this platform has helped. So I'm not really concerned. Had a conversation with somebody, so that's gonna be done. And any of you that follow the cases online, you'll be able to see that. But what was so interesting to me was some of the things that I learned on today surrounding these preachers and these pastors. And I shouldn't be surprised, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh, before I get into that, hold on. Now, why would YouTube be doing that? Okay, I'm sorry, YouTube. I don't know what you missed. Um, Somebody said to me, they said, why would you go online and tell the people that you had it already? You told them you had 10 days. Why don't you let them to donate and help for 10 whole days? The business could use the money. You got to continue to do stuff with lawyers. You're always having to, deal with something. You're always giving stuff away. It's a nonprofit. You always need money to do stuff, and it's a business. Not technically my business, MBNNetwork. I'm really employee of it, although I started. So they said, why don't you just do that? Well, listen, those of you that I pastored, you know this. I am transparent, especially financially transparent. I always will share how much we raised, what we spent, who gave what, who didn't give what. I was very technical. My bishop that I learned up under, that's how he did every Sunday. We know what came in and what went out. It was on the program every Sunday. If you were a visitor, you could see it. So that's just how I operated. So once I got that word, somebody would say, "Don't count your chickens before your hatch." But I know this person, you know. I so I'm like, okay, it's fine, and it's not anybody that you guys will know. It's nobody's been on my platform before. This is a secret, LR, but I know them. And I said, the reason why I told him because it was done, and I told him I was doing this for XYZ. Said, no, you should just let him do it. For to me, that feels deceitful. It feels wrong to continue to raise money for 10 days when you know you already met the goal. That that just didn't make no sense to me. So of course the first thing that came into my mind when I got that news, oh Lord, I should have just let them continue to do it, because then I would have been able to pull that. But I am 100% okay with the decision that I made, because I am sitting where I'm sitting here because I operate the way that I do. So I don't have any bad feelings about that. It is what it is. And it's going to work out. And you just continue to follow, and you're going to see that it's going to work out. It always does. There's way in the world I use this platform to raise money for homeless children, moms, men of God, churches, and I'm gonna be sitting somewhere looking crazy. That's just not what. That ain't gonna happen. What would that scripture say? I never seen the righteous forsaken, nor the seed. That is not gonna happen. So it'll be resolved, and I come on live and tell y'all about it, and we'll shout and praise God for the victory. All right, make sure now. Look, there almost 800 of y'all over there on YouTube, and ain't but 191 of y'all hit the thing. Go ahead and hit the thing now. Go on head on. Go on, hit it over there. On Facebook 664. You go ahead, everybody hit. What's the name? Somebody said, open your eyes while speaking and look into the camera. I noticed the other day when I be talking, I close my eyes and talk. You know what it is? Because a lot of time I be seeing what I'm saying. Yeah. So I can't look. If I look over here to YouTube, Facebook ain't gonna see me. Yeah. So that's what that is. Okay, now get to this part. Now, so let me tell you, in the midst of all of this, I had, to do some stuff and do some, whatever. Somebody said, you just did. I just did what? Well, I closed my eyes while we're talking. I probably did. I just do it. Yeah, I be visualizing my visualizations with my spiritualizations. Somebody said, I just noticed you ain't got no eyebrows. Yeah, it's a trait. My mama ain't got none. My dad and them got dark eyebrows, but me, I ain't hardly got none. This is after 42 years of growing eyebrows, and it has a natural arch, which is pretty nice. It really need to be cleaned up, but I don't hardly have no eyebrows. But then I got long eyelashes. Look, if I turn to the side, see how long my eyelashes is? Like I got on some of them fake eyelashes. Why is we talking about this? I done post about Travis Smiley. He has community pains. I'm trying to see tattoos. Oh, here they are. It's TV. Upright piano. But y'all see me play that here now. Microphone that goes up there. There's so many of them. They say I ain't saved because all of this. That's a cassette. A guitar, one of my favorite instruments. It's a whole lot. But I'm done with it now. Cause here's what I find out. So, okay, I gotta see how I can tell this because I can't tell too much. These raggedy snaggertooth butt stank breath preachers working in concert with wicked. Listen to me, because I'm speaking coded. Because I gotta be careful what I say. These nasty hind, dark-souled, mafia-like, raggedy butt teeth, butt stank breath preachers working in concert with What Tyler Perry say? Liars and vloggers. Kitchen in the along with that hole over there and that hole over there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Something happened. I told y'all the other week something happened that let me and my lawyers know that there was some linked up stuff going on. Okay, we got that. All right. And just yesterday in the midst, thank you so much, Tina Ross, and God bless you too. Just yesterday, but I wasn't going to say nothing about this live, but just yesterday, some more information. Somebody said nasty high in this country. I'm straight from the country. Them paired up and lined up just like this yesterday. Late in the midnight hour, God gonna turn it around. And I see a whole lot of y'all took that the wrong way, because late in the midnight hour, y'all be turning around. The devil is a lie. Y'all need to get saved. Y'all be talking about some said, watch your mouth, moles. I'm well aware of what I'm saying and how I'm saying this here. Right. Some of y'all, late in the midnight hour, y'all be turning it around. Then go to his house and around, her house and around, and his house and around. Nasty hole. But no. Late last night, really this morning, some more information fell down. And it just came out and fell in the palm of my hand. After I finished fooling up with these raggedy snackatooth, no good, but stink breath, preachers, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn right back around. And I think that I'm going to expose them preachers, the lawyers. When I say expose, I'm not even talking about on my platform. I'm going to handle this in such a way to where it's going to change some things. And if there's some judges in cahoots. Because when I tell you this is absolute wickedness, it reminds me of a little bit of mafia. It also reminds me a little bit of, you remember the fixer for Lucius, an empire. That kind of going on. I've never seen nothing like this before. And I did not know when it was this. Because only time I went to court was for tickets. I ain't never been to court for nothing else but tickets. I got locked up in jail one time. What for? It was for a ticket. I didn't know that I had. They put me on an orange suit, throw me back there with the murderers and the rapists, and I was scared for my virginity. Oh, Lord have mercy. Shot up like this. Now, naturally, your breadbasket is, you have an opening. But I had my breadbasket, I was walking like this to where that opening was shot, just like that. Because I didn't want, oh, Lord, I didn't even, I was praying. I had that thing shot up. Because and there was a big old guys in there walking. Have y'all ever seen that video I did when I was at church doing Bible study and I told that story? I would have run it on this platform. I was scared of them. I had a whole hair full of hair too. I was scared somebody was going to look at me. I had waves. I said, they're going to think this is finger waves. And they're going to try their best to get in my bread basket. I just know it. I was thinking to myself, I got to make somebody a boyfriend. And I think you're supposed to do that by giving them your food or your commissary. I was already thinking through that thing. But outside of that, license stuff, then I filed bankruptcy. Every business on the file. See, white folk file bankruptcy like every 5 years. Well, they don't change that. I think you don't do it every 10 years. And just start over. Fill your house up with some furniture and stuff, then go file bankruptcy. That's what my white friends have put me in on. Never file bankruptcy, but, You run the business, sometimes you run into stuff, you just have to just walk away. It ain't that you run away from responsibility and not keeping your word. It's just your business go under. What's it supposed to do? You sure can't manifest the money up out, out the thin out. So aside from that, I ain't never been in court for nothing. I've never been evicted from an apartment. I've never been evicted from anything I was renting. So I didn't know nothing about this world. I remember the times I had to go downtown for a ticket or something. It would feel so funny to me down there. I don't understand that world because I was raised a certain kind of way, and I got saved when I was 15. I mean, paper Bible saved. No. Oh, oh my God. This is my paper Bible. Good God Almighty, thank you, Jesus. There's a little bit of food in it because I like to read and eat. But nonetheless, this is my paper Bible. Y'all know I wrote the song. I'm the originator. I am paper Bible saved. I am. Oh, paper Bible say, I don't know about no courthouse. From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet, I am. Paper Bible say, hallelujah. Yeah, God. All right, so, this is a good book. Let me tell y'all this. Those are MBN, or those I coach. This is, when I coach you, you have to read this. The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. Let me get back on. Let me get up on that. Okay. So I don't know nothing about no course. So all of this stuff right here is brand spanking new for Larry Reid. I don't know nothing about this kind of going on. And I can't believe it. And then at the same, I think God might be calling me to do something because at the same time this happened, my best of friend, Shamako Bryant, got in that situation where somebody stole his ID and then committed a crime that he got arrested. I had to go get him out, pay that $3,000 to go get him out of there. Then we had to get the solicitor. It was hard to get. Kind of find out there are people who identity gets stolen. And there's nobody here in Fulton County that is consistently going through these cases and getting these people cleared. And these people lose their job because he about to lose his job. He about to be kicked out of Liberty University. He's working on his second or third degree, master's, for this job he's going into. And if it had not been for my connections and him running into, because the world that he works in, he ran into the solicitor. And then they speeded up the process and throw the whole thing out. They're able to look at the video and see they want him. But if it had, first of all, I got him out. Most people can't go down there and pay no $3,000 and they lose their job while they're down there. Maybe God is trying to show me something as it relates to the judicial system. It's so funny because I went to college. I was in college at first when I left and went to seminary to be a judge. I won a scholarship because I'm so fine and so smart. For law, but I left it and to go do what Jesus want me to do, and I done left what Jesus wanted me to do. Come do this over here what Jesus want me to do, and I don't know. This is terrible. It's like the system is not set up for to find what is true and what is right and to find the do-gooder. It's like the law is set up to find the person that does wrong, as opposed to, but that's what it seemed like. But I thought justice, that woman with the thing crying up her blinded eyes, and she sat up there like that. It's no. That's non-existent because these folk go into this system. You just got to. Y'all seen have and have nots. You got the wicked lawyer, the wicked judges, and all the stuff, and they get stuff done. That's the truth. Tyler Perry done that because he probably figured it out at the level of income he is and his people, his camaraderie and his circle. He probably know about this stuff. But Larry didn't know that. Not for this here. Wicked. I say wicked. So, So let me explain. Read my post one more time. Explain and get up. Lord have mercy. This thing went off. Oh, here it is. I said one of the donors that was supposed to do the last bit of the deposit for tomorrow is having time and sending things over. I ain't said none of this right. As a result, my lawyers filed an extension yesterday to have to time to. This is terrible. Have the time to secure funds a different way. I'm going to go. I done edited one time. I got edited probably a third time. It was just denied because I had publicly said it was raised. Now y'all know how it got denied because from what I understand, oh, I came to that point. They used that video against me to get the judge to deny the extension. Someone has said I should have never announced we reached the goal, but I don't operate like that and keep y'all in the loop always. As I told y'all, so I'm always do that. I will listen to me. I have never and I will never operate below integrity. And I done told y'all now there is a lie that I will tell on this platform. I say what I heard from 2 or 3 different sources, and I don't. And sometimes I be telling the truth, but sometimes I be lying because people will call me. Like I told you, I've got off my show, and Joe Osteen Ministries called me, TBN Ministries called me. So whoever I'm talking about called me directly on my office. So I tell that lie. I act like I don't talk to somebody I talk directly to every time they pop up in the. I tell that lie. I will do that. But other than that, I ain't dyslexic. Don't you speak that on me. The devil is a lie. Yes, I typed it out fast. I was going fast. I was under inspiration. Under inspiration, you do and say and type some things you ain't supposed to type. So I gotta go back in. I'm gonna fix it. And just give me time. I'm gonna fix the thing. Nikki Young, who pimped information to the judge? Hold my tongue, Lord. Although it won't in hand, it was promised, and this person is integral and just had a hiccup. I am working to get things done by tomorrow at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Still and all would be well. This is horrible. Why in the world? Just letting y'all know, thanks for the help. It is well. So I don't want some of you guys have been inboxing me patrons. Okay, let's raise the rest. Thank you guys so very much for that. But we done it. We got this hiccup. I'll get through this. I'm gonna figure this out, and I'm gonna come back and tell y'all the victory report. Don't worry about that. This is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all, and I know some of y'all ain't got no prayer life because you not paper Bible saved, but you gonna pray tonight because you love this show and you love me and you don't want me to be out here worried. I'm guessing. I want you to pray. This is what I want you to do. I want you to pray. And it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right because this is and I know people don't believe it because entertainment is funny. We cut up, whatever. But if you can believe them raggedy jet-led preachers as used by God, then certainly you can believe this platform is too. There's some ministry that's done here, and I just believe in that. So it's gonna be okay. So I'll let y'all know. I will let you guys know. So y'all do that. Do now? You can't be doing that little patty cake prayer stuff. You need to do them technicalized apostolic. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. This phone got really hot, and so it turned off. So I'm so very sorry. All right. Take care of yourself. Have a great, 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 great night. Go and watch the part you missed over there on Facebook. I just ended it, but the phone got hot and it turned it right off. Okay. I'll talk to you later. And I'll update you later on this week and let you know what's going on. I ain't. Bye. Now, why this thing don't want to know? You can take your phone in.
You
Oh,
done?
no. Yeah, I'm done. I'm trying to make it end over here. Oh, yeah, do them for real prayers. Don't do them, don't do them other kind. Them little prayers. But I need for you to do some. You need to call into my prayer line and find out how you need to be praying when it come down to this here. What's that? I got a whole bump coming on my nose. A red bump. Something's always going on with this here skin. All right. Thank you. Yes, hit the likes before you leave. Thank you so very much. Somebody said talk about the whistleblower. I'm gonna do another show talking about the whistleblower for. I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do that. I might have to go live again this week. Well, I might need to give y'all an update on this probably tomorrow night. All right, bye. Thank you for the $24. I see that too in Super Chat. Thank you for hitting them lights. I see the lights going up too now. Thank you.